just had some really good feedback on numbers from this March versus last March.
Oh my
Just
God.
with turnover, we've doubled,
Okay.
same size team. So there you go.
No way.
True.
Double turnover.
Well, it was
Same size
100,
team.
pretty close to it. It was 134K for March 2025. And then this year we've done 270K for March.
That's crazy. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
We've done that includes a large deposit for a project that's up and coming, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's pretty solid.
Pretty, that's sick. What's it like? Do you know what? I'm skipping ahead here, but I was gonna say, what's it like compared to, I mean, you probably don't have this to hand, but what's it compared to like before you mentioned your conversion rates doubled, like from like January or something? Do you know what
Uh,
turnover was then?
Not sure. My wife does that kind of
No,
tracking,
that's just
but
me being curious.
I could get it just she mentioned because I was freaking out because last 134K is like a loss for us
Mm,
turnover because once you take out all the loans and everything else, it's
mm.
and wages and all that shit. So um yeah, up 100 and yeah 130 yeah 135K on last
Oh my
year.
God,
So
that's incredible.
yeah. So a large part of that I would be putting down to a lot of the stuff you guys have been sort of holding our hand through. So it's been
Mm.
really good.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I love
Yeah.
that.
I'm Matt from Adept Plumbing and Gas. We're just a small family business based in South Brisbane.
So what was the problem that you had originally that made you want to reach out to us?
Kept seeing Brandon's ads, and we've had really shitty luck with agencies. And you know what? What Brandon says is no one's going to care as much as you do about how well your ads are doing. Anyone, any agency, any person that's managing and taking a retainer, they're still going to get that for every month you keep them engaged, whether the ads are performing or they're not. And really, we were at a point where we had an agency that was they were cheap and that's the results we were getting, but then we were getting those results with an agency that was charging us an absolute fortune. So um,
Mm.
yeah, just no one's going to care as much as you do about how well your ads are going.
What hesitations did you have prior to signing up with us, and what was it that got you over the line in the end?
You guys sell really well. Um, and just when you keep hearing that same message and the messaging that I was getting with Brandon's ads, and then your sales team's on point, they're really good. And then when you're sitting in the classroom with you guys at the 2 day workshop, you're just hearing all this stuff and you're like, fuck, they got me. So yeah, no, well done. So, but I mean, you look at mate, like our ad spend at the end of last year was $800 a day. We were just throwing money at a broken
Wow.
machine. And I was like, well, fuck, if we can get the ad spend down to half, this course is going to pay for itself.
Mm.
Um, so, and it, it has. So it's,
Oh, what are you spending a day now?
we're on I've dropped it down to 400. So
Oh,
I've halved
sick.
the ad spend. We're getting better results. I'm more educated about what we can do to move the needle, and the support that you get from your whole team is just awesome. Everyone you talk to is just great.
No,
Yeah.
thanks. Amazing. I mean, we've kind of already touched on this, but in terms of results, what's changed for you, in like numbers wise?
Okay, so the best number I'm most excited about, March last year when we were with an agency, we did 134,000 in sales this year. So March 2026, we've done 270. So we've doubled our revenue and by taking on the program you guys have put us through. In
Put us through.
regards to ad spend, we've halved our ad spend. We're getting better results. Click through rate is sitting at 5.4%. Conversion rate, which is fairly huge. That's gone up to 29%, and our average cost per lead is sitting at $85, which that's down. All the other numbers are up.
Did you say 29% opt-in rate?
Conversion rate, yeah.
Yeah, for like the like lead
And
forms.
and that came from, I think, Chris told
Mm,
me to, there was a couple of changes Chris told me to do, and I think you gave me some advice at the in-person workshop.
mm,
And we did that, and it's working. The next number I want to move on to is getting the cost per click down, and I've tried
mm,
optimizing the landing pages, but I'm not sure
mm.
if that's got much traction yet. I'm just
Yeah.
leaving it. We're going away for 3 weeks tomorrow. The
Oh,
team's
lovely.
Yeah, the team's going to be running the show while I'm away, so it'll be a good time to just gather some data.
Mm. Yeah, cool. Yeah, your industry is notorious for a high click-through rate. I'm not high click-through rate, a high
High
cost per
cost,
click.
yeah,
Yeah, high
yeah.
competition. But
The
yeah,
the branded
$83
can
for a lead,
the
sick.
branded campaign. So I've got one ad group with just the branding on it, just the
Mm,
business name, and that I think that has moved that conversion rate hugely, because it's,
mm.
if someone's looking for you and they've found you, they're going to click on it. But
Yeah, they're pretty hot.
yeah,
Cool. So off that, what effect has that had on you personally or professionally? What's kind of changed in that regard?
I've this was sort of the direction we were heading anyway, but it's kind of sped it up, that I'm spending less time on the tools. I'm
Mm,
spending more time engaging with the team and engaging with clients, not in the capacity of a technician, more as I don't know, selling and liaising and
a business owner.
yeah, just
Yeah.
stepping more into that role, and hopefully I'll be able to hang up the tool bag by the end of the year,
Yes.
which
Oh,
will be
that's
good.
so good. How many
Yeah,
people are in the team in terms of technicians?
we've got me plus seven, I think. That
Oh,
includes
wow.
two apprentices. Yeah,
Yeah, cool. It's pretty, I mean, it's not huge, but it's pretty sizable.
yeah, it's enough. That's enough to give headaches.
It's
But
enough
the
to,
guy, yeah, the
is
guys that
it?
we've got on now, they're good. They're good guys. And
Mm,
anything, if there's something that's gone wrong, it's a genuine mistake. So, and the
yeah.
guys are learning every day. They're learning, so it's good.
Yeah, there's definitely enough people there that means you should be able to take a bit of
Yeah,
a back step and actually do more growth
yeah.
stuff. Amazing. Now, some nitty-gritty stuff. Out of everything in the workshop, the program, the resources, the support, all that sort of stuff, what were the couple of things that you found like the most useful, you appreciated being included the most?
I think the support calls are, that's probably where, like, you've got to have that foundation of the in person and the virtual workshops. But
Mm.
the biggest thing that's shifted the needle for us is the actual one-to-one stuff when you get in and you've got the advisory calls.
And then last one just from this list was if anyone was unsure about booking a call, what would you say to them?
Just do it. Just do it. You're not going to regret it. It's going to pay for itself in 3 months. So if you're sick of paying agencies to, you can fumble the bag, as Brandon likes to say, um, just make the call. Have a discovery call, and get onto it and get on the next course you can.